I'm Ken Lohmann. I'm a biology professor at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Our group has been working on two different lines of research. One of them focuses on assessing the health of iconic marine animals, primarily sea turtles and marine iguanas. The other project that we're working on is a more focused study that involves the question of how marine iguanas are able to physically shrink when they're confronted with a shortage of food. Our group has been studying the biology of sea turtles in the Galapagos Islands. We've approached this from several different perspectives, but one of the projects has involved tracking turtles through their habitat. We've placed satellite transmitters on a number of turtles, and what we're interested in learning from this study is where the turtles travel and where they spend their time. And by knowing more about where the turtles spend their time, we'll be in a better position to protect those parts of the habitat that are most important to them. My research interests really focus on how animals interact with their environment. And the Galapagos is a unique habitat. There's just nowhere like it anywhere in the world. And this allows us to do things in the Galapagos that would be difficult or perhaps even impossible to do anywhere else. To begin with, the marine iguanas that we study for some of our research are only found within the Galapagos. They don't exist anywhere else on the planet. The sea turtles that we study are found in other areas worldwide, but the habitat that they occupy in the Galapagos is really unique. And as a result of that, having the Galapagos results to compare to other results obtained in other parts of the world are extremely useful. The work that we do has important implications for conservation. By better understanding the physiology of the animals in the Galapagos, we are prepared in the event of an environmental problem down the road. In other words, if we have climate change or an oil spill or something of that nature, we'll be able to assess the health of the animals much more effectively if we have a baseline understanding of what is normal for this particular group. So it's that baseline that we're trying to provide with many of these studies that involve health assessments. This has been a collaborative team project. Our group has provided some expertise in biology. Greg Lubart, who is a professor of aquatic animal veterinary medicine at North Carolina State, has brought a lot of veterinary expertise to the project. And we've also benefited immensely from our Ecuadorian colleagues at USFQ. We could not have done the work at all without the Galapagos Science Center. To begin with, it provides a station from which we can operate and a way to organize the logistics that are needed for the field studies there. Our group particularly has benefited from the marine ecology lab at the Galapagos Science Center. The lab is equipped for the kinds of studies that we do in the field. We've also taken advantage of the molecular biology lab that exists there as well to do some of the analyses on blood chemistry, for example.